Mississippi. The Egg Bowl, a game that has a tendency to rip families apart during a time of year when most families come together to express Thanksgiving. But some are thankful for the sound of cowbells or screams of hotty toddy, which will make their presence known in this way. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Now the play fake. He's got him. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The Bulldogs are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on 3rd down. More cowbell. Gonna try to get it himself. Nifty little skip. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Defense in press coverage. Makes his man miss. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. To the air, it's Knight. Going for 6. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. And the Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Wide open downfield. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He wants to change this route. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the goal from the 7.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
To pass on second down. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Fired in from the red zone for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost the race.
The Rebels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They just keep firing. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. And the Rebels in a good spot here with second and short. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Wants to throw. It's Knight. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
And they fail to hook up on third down.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Has to get there to move the sticks. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Looking for the goal line. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. And that is no good. Boy. Mississippi State lines up with a first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Mississippi State! Quick strike through the air for the score. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way home.
Now facing a third and long.
Here we go. You got 2.
From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. And the Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short.
Ready?
They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they really could have used it. It brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Splits the... They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped and all. On 1st down from the 13-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, the ground game. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that next run.
Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He goes down after the short. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception.
The Bulldogs had their day as they take down the Rebels and pirate that Egg Bowl trophy and take it right back to Stark Vegas. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.